Hey guys, welcome back to yet another exciting video from Dev. On today's video, I'll be addressing the issue about abusive partner. I got triggered and thinking it again as a result of the storyline that was played out in Skinny Girl in Transit season 6. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I do review of every episode of Skinny Girl in Transit season 6. And in this series, Shalewa was in an abusive relationship until she saw the light and left the relationship. But yeah, this got me thinking about abusive partner, and I decided to make an episode discussing on abusive partner. So please come along with me and let's discuss this. Please also remember to drop your thought at each point, at each time you disagree with me, please, or you agree with me, any of it, please just drop your thoughts in the comment section. So let's get started. So what is an abusive relationship? How do you know your relationship is abusive? Now, a relationship that is abusive is a relationship that is toxic to the partner, to either one partner or both partner. A relationship that abuse of different sorts goes on in it. Now, you might ask, what are the types of relationship abuse? I'm going to tell you. We have emotional abuse. You also have verbal abuse, which is like the common one you might, verbal abuse, which is like the use of our mouth to abuse each other in the relationship. We also have psychological abuse. Now, psychological abuse has the element of both emotional and verbal abuse, playing mind games. We also have physical abuse. Now, physical abuse is the most common and obvious form of abuse. Yes, is the one that you can easily see the signs and be like, oh yeah, this is physical abuse. The other ones you might need to think deep and all for you to realize it's an abuse. But for physical abuse, it's really easy and obvious to see because we have like physical marks, you have cuts, you have bruises, you have slapping, punching, pushing, shoving, all of that to signify that this person is actually in an abusive relationship. Now guys, okay, now that we know the types of abuse, of relationship abuse, what are the signs that depict all of this? Either be it emotional abuse, be it physical abuse, be it verbal abuse, or be it psychological abuse. What are those red signs that you will see for you to be able to say, oh my god, this person is an abusive partner. I have to move to the left. I have to get out before it's too late. Now, such red flags include extreme possessiveness. Now, what do I mean by extreme possessiveness? You're in a relationship with someone and you just want to have you all the time. Now, I'm not saying it's bad, to always want to be with your partner, but when we are talking about extreme, understand the word I'm using here, extreme possessiveness, there's always a line, there's always a boundary not to pass. But once it's extreme, that's a sign for you to start looking at it and weighing your option. Also, we have disregarding boundary. Now, when your partner is disregarding your boundary, every human being, regardless of who you have, we all have boundaries that we don't want anyone to pass and all. And then if you are in a relationship where your partner keeps overstepping that boundary and doing whatever and not regarding your feelings, that's a sign, my dear. That's a sign that you should look out for. Also, we have controlling behavior, whereby your partner wants to be in charge of everything that concerns you, where it comes to, be it your finance, be it the friends you mingle with, be it even the food you eat, or even the water you drink. Want to control maybe even the time you drink the water. Yes, to that extreme. And when you start seeing such controlling attitude from your partner, then it's a sign that you're in an abusive relationship. It's time for you to start thinking. Also, we have physical aggression, which was the one that was really highlighted in Skinny Girl in Transit between Kwame and Shalewa. Right from the scene where the first time he had the physical aggression was she had come late for his event, and then he held her hand, like when she was trying to apologize to him and was trying to touch him, and then he kind of like shoved her hand, held her hand so tightly. That was physical aggression. Like, Oh my God, like what's in a relationship where you're with someone that you love and cherish, what could have happened to that extent that you're going to hold your partner so tightly, you're going to hold your partner in such aggressive manner just so you can pass your points to someone you say you love? Now, if you are seeing that in your relationship, just so you know, that's an abusive relationship. That partner is likely an abusive one. Yeah, I said it. That partner is likely an abusive one because it starts from all of these small things, from you accepting one little aggression, one little aggressive behavior. Oh, he didn't mean it. Oh, it was a mistake. From all of that, it keeps building up and building up. Once you are seeing that, just be realizing that's a red flag. Is it that you're on the lookout? If you are not, you're still like, okay, let me still weigh my pro and con. But sis, that's something you should also look into. You might decide to still stay. See, is everybody got a choice? But that's a flag you should look out for. That's a flag that lets you know that this person is an aggressive person. This person would violate me one way or the other in this relationship. That's something to look out for. Also, we have unpredictable mode, anger blow up. We also have public embarrassments. Oh my days. When your partner, maybe you do something wrong in the public and your partner cannot wait till you get home, or in between you guys, your secret place to address you and call you out. But your partner feels, you know what, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to address this in the public. Oh my dear. Those are signs for you to, think about, be worried and question things, and, ask yourself, are you really in? Like, are you doing this? Because why would your partner want to call you out to the public? Whereby if you both are in an intimate relationship, you could have your intimate time where you could discuss all of this. You definitely talk about several other things. So why does your partner have to call you in the public? Why doesn't he have to embarrass you in the public? Or for instance, you guys go out, or you are supposed to meet up with him and his friends at the bar, and he has his friend, he's with his friend at the bar, and you come in, and then perhaps maybe your eyeliner, you drew it so wrongly, or it was just longer than the wing side was just longer, and then right in front of his friends is when your partner knows he wants to address the issue and tell you, oh, clean this side. That's public embarrassment. Like, that is something you should be looking at and be like, okay, we're going to speak about this. So when we leave here, don't return him the favor and start saying, oh, why would you come here there? Be classy and be like, okay, no problem. In fact, you can even help him clean it. You can even clean it or go to excuse yourself to get it cleaned and all. But my dear, when you get back to your inner corner, you should be addressing that issue so you can know where you are, so you can know what's going on in that relationship. These are definitely signs to look out for. Also, some other red flags you can also look out for is when your partner expects you to spend all your time with him or her, or to always check in on him or her. For instance, you're a man, you're with a lady, and the lady wants you to call her 24/7. Please, how is that? Even though that's not possible, and yes, some ladies do require that 24/7. It's like you're spending all your time with this person. How is that possible? Let's be real. We all have work we're going to do. We all have our lives to take care of. We all have our immediate families that we are still with and all. But your partner is here, telling you, always checking on me every 24/7. Really, there's no time to breathe. There's no time to do your own thing. Guys, let's be careful of such, okay? Let's be really careful. Let's be like, oh God, what's going on? Sister, what's going on? Let's have clarity here. That kind of thing. You need to always, those are signs actually that this relationship might be leading to an abusive one, because these are just signs that you really need to pick up on way early in time. Also, when the person tries to isolate you. Now, when we say isolate, in the sense that you have your friends, and for instance, as a guy, you have your guy friends that, every Friday you guys hang out, to the bar and all, and then now you're in this relationship with this girl, and she wants you to not spend those times with that guy. She wants you, to even don't hang around with those set of guys and all, and she's trying to break you from the friends you already have. Watch out. Or they start planting ideas as to how your family members are the one doing you, or how your family members don't like you. Watch out. because these are the family members that have been there before he or she came. So watch out. These are the signs to look for. These are the signs to look for and be like, okay, let me quickly evaluate my steps so I know if I'm going in or stepping out, that kind of thing. You have to look into that. Also, when your partner loses his temper frequently over little things, and this is something we saw between Kwame and Shalewa in Skinny Girl in Transit season 6, over just because Shalewa broke a glass cup while she was drunk and dancing. She broke a glass cup, and my dears, Shalewa received hot slap from Kwame just because she broke a glass cup. Now, you want to be asking, what is the problem? Is it because of a glass cup that, warrants all of this? Like, are we together? What exactly is going on? Is it because of a glass cup? Like, how would you easily flare up so easily? And in the scene, we also discovered that they were having a good time, having a very nice time before such happened. And yeah, someone that you were just dancing with and all muchi, and just because a glass cup fell from her hand, you slap her. That's easily angered you. And I'm not even saying, how much is the glass cup? Which, of course, we should be asking, how much is glass cup for you to do that? Even if it's an expensive thing, why would you resolve into being violent with your partner? Let's think about that. Why would anyone resolve into being violent with you if they say they love you? If they say you are their life and you are their word, why would they resolve into violence? That's a question. Look into that. Once you are saying that, you don't need to even ask friends. You don't need to talk to anybody. You just need to talk to yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the one in that relationship. If anything happens, you are the one that is going to face it. If it punches you the next time, hello, your friends won't feel that pain. You are the one that will feel the pain. If you get bruises next time, your friends won't feel the pain. You will feel the pain. So it's time for you to, once you start seeing that behavior, be like, okay, baby girl, baby boy, we got to sit down. We got to ask ourselves questions. Can we do this? Are you ready for, the continuous daily hurt and bruises and apologies and box of flowers and all of that? Are you ready for that? And once you realize that, I just can't. I can't do this. My dear, step out. And this is the end of today's video. Definitely not the end of this topic on abusive partners. Definitely by next week, I'll also be sharing a video of how you could, leave your abusive relationship if you are already in one. Okay? So watch out for next week's video. Also, please engage me in the comment section. Share more red flags that one could look out for in a partner to be able to identify that one is in an abusive relationship. Thank you for watching to this very point. Please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't. Make sure you like this video, share this video with loved ones, and let's get talking, guys. All right, thank you for watching. To my next video, guys, stay blessed.